I have a problem. For the past couple of months, I've been growing on social media. From gaining over 25,000 followers on my TikTok to being flown out by Issa Rae in Walmart. But there's still a part of me that's still unsatisfied. And I know there's probably someone out there who would love to be in my shoes and have all these opportunities and accomplishments, but I don't know. Something just isn't like sitting right with me. But before I even tell you how I fixed my problems and no longer became unsatisfied, let me first show you how I got here. Ever since I was a teenager, I knew that I wanted to live life on my own terms. And to live life on my own terms, I needed money. And no, I don't need money, to have fancy cars, go on trips, or live a lavish lifestyle. But instead, I view money as a resource to make the game of life easier and ultimately use money as leverage to have the choice of doing what I want every morning I wake up. But after graduating from Georgetown University and working a full-time job, I soon realized that working a 9-to-5 was not gonna cut it. And I'm not knocking anyone who works a job, because I too work a job. But in that moment when I had that realization, I started to realize there has to be more to life than this. And from that moment on, I got my shit together and started a side hustle. After hours of scrolling through YouTube, I came across a creator showing how much money they made with their social media. And without hesitation, I started to take TikTok serious and began making content online about personal finance from the perspective of a recent grad in his 20s. And during this entire journey, I started to obsess over my content. I would think of a script, edit it, and post it the same day. And if I had extra time, I would do another video. And that's good to have the type of energy, drive, and passion. But that is the same reason why I faced burnout. In April of 2024, I told my followers,
for the next 30 days,
I'm posting at least once a day for all of April 2024. But before I begin, let me tell you why.
And after 2 weeks in, I gave up. I could not find the energy, passion, or care to make videos, and it was showing in my work. So I took a break and did nothing. For the second half of April, I woke up, went to work, came home, watched TV, and went to sleep. And I did this day after day after day. But on one of those days, I came across this video.
When people ask me, say, how do you make it in show business or whatever? What they want to hear is, here's how you get an agent, here's how you write a script, here's how you do this, But I always say, be so good they can't ignore you. And I just think that if somebody's thinking, how can I be really good? People are going to come to you.
And in that moment, I realized why I felt so unfulfilled in my life, but also in making content. I was too focused on the results, too focused on how much money I was earning, too focused on my follower count, and too focused on how many likes I got. But to be honest with you, none of that matters. Because if you focus and if I focus on making quality content, then the rest will come. The likes will come, the brand deals, the money, all of it will come.